Hey, it's Weather on Demand Tuesday, November 4th. For UpperMichiganSource.com, I'm meteorologist Sean Householder. Here's the latest look. Cold front spreading through the Great Lakes and way down even through that lower Mississippi River Valley. We have hung on to relatively mild temperatures for the past 24 hours. And that's thanks to that south wind up ahead of the front and some of the morning rain showers pulling away. But it looks like we'll still deal with some limited wraparound moisture. Another weather headline is gusty west winds working in. Here's the latest look at regional satellite and radar. And you can see that cool front clearly defined on radar. You also have some of the morning rain showers pulling away from the east end, but we're not out of the woods yet. We'll watch some of that wraparound moisture working in. So for this morning and through the overnight hours, we dealt with some rain, but those rain showers pretty much wrapping up. Maybe a touch of fog out there, some patchy dense fog. At times could reduce your visibility down to a mile or so. We also are watching an increasing west wind. We've been watching a south wind through the overnight. Now we're starting to see those winds shifting around out of the west, and they are becoming breezy at times, especially up into the Keweenaw, Copper Country, and along Superior shoreline, gusting to around 30 to 35 miles an hour or so, especially on that windward side of the UP. As we look at area temperatures falling over the western UP at the 8 o'clock hour and on your Tuesday morning, lots of places have been dealing with below average temperatures. A little subtle warm up along ahead of the cool front, but that's relatively short-lived. We're going to start to see even colder air than what you're seeing there working in. So here's the game plan as this front continues working in. I think some of that wraparound moisture still be left over, and that could skirt the northern half of Upper Michigan through the overnight hours early Wednesday, and then a brief dry period. But that new front works in. This one is actually going to quickly dive in through north and central Wisconsin, southern Great Lakes, and it looks like there'll be enough cold air and enough moisture to at least bring a mix of rain and snow into our Wednesday evening forecast, and that'll continue Wednesday night. It looks like snow would be the main precipitation type, with the exception of right along the Great Lakes shoreline. So it looks like a snowy start for us into our Thursday. Gusty north winds also keeping that cool air, some lake effect and lake enhanced action too, and that's going to keep mainly snow as the precipitation type. Looks like we'll see a couple of inches accumulation. Could be maybe 4 or 5 inches up into the interior north and central upper peninsula through our Thursday, and then that colder air looks like that's going to stick around for the foreseeable future too. Keeps an unsettled active weather pattern. So back to today, mainly cloudy, temperatures topping out in through those 40s, coolest on the west end with that cold front settling in earliest. And some of that wraparound moisture could return as a mix of rain and snow in places like up into the Keweenaw Peninsula. Limited clearing as we look away from Superior, and that helps to boost temperatures to around 50, or at least keep them held there for a time. And some of that most persistent moisture hangs around over the east end, places like Muniston, Grand Marais, limited clearing. For tonight, it looks like a mix of rain and snow over the Copper Country, Keweenaw, Superior shoreline, but nothing would stick. Temperatures generally into the low and mid 30s, some of the warmer spots upper 30s in fact. But some of the colder places, interior west, you guys are going to dip into the upper 20s. Luckily, it's going to stay dry enough. We don't have to worry about precipitation there. TV 6-day forecast and a snowy day in our Thursday. Snow winding down Friday. It looks like some limited sunshine. The weekend forecast remains unsettled with below average temperatures right into next week. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.